Good evening folks, welcome to another episode of Undercover ET. So I'm going to do a video, just a quick video on the white jellyfish UAP that was recorded out of Wales on the 29th of July 2024. I've shown it enough times, but I haven't shown it in the contrast that I'm going to show it in today. Hopefully it will make things a bit clearer as to what we're seeing, e.g. the portals in the sky, the white jellyfish UAP turning into an orb, all that stuff. I really want to show you guys the best footage I possibly can, and I've been messing around and hopefully I can get it done. I've also not got the webcam today because I wanted to give you the full screen so that I could give you the full evidence. Right, so this is the footage taken, the original footage, nothing changed, nothing edited, just exactly what the cameraman saw and sent to me. Which, by the way, on the day that he sent it, all he said was he thought he saw a white object in the sky, and he did. You know, he's caught this UAP here, but there's a lot more flying around it, with it, and there's a lot more going on, folks, than what the camera lets on. So he's having to constantly zoom out to try and find it again, because it is just a small white dot in the sky, and this is him at max zoom. Yeah, it's not a lot in it, folks. There's not a lot in it. Okay. So for those that are like, I can't see anything, it's because you're on a small screen. If you was on a big screen, you wouldn't be saying it. Alright? 100% sure on that one, folks. So now we've got the contrast changed. I'm just going to let you guys see exactly what I've done here. So I've changed the brightness, the contrast, the saturation and the hue, and I've kept it on these settings because I believe it shows in much greater detail what we're looking at here. So much so I'm going to slow it down. Let's slow it down by 50%. Have a look at this side, folks. You'll start seeing some black lines appear. Have a look at what shape those black lines are making. Happens at around 23 seconds and then continues. There we go. You're telling me that's not a portal, folks? This big round object that seems to be turning in the sky. There is another one here as well, folks. See it? Just at a different angle. Now, anyone that says they couldn't see the black orb when it goes invisible, can you see it now, folks? This black orb. If you keep your eye on it, folks, it's actually around here. It reappears as the jellyfish UAP. So it goes invisible, moves up to the top of the screen. Oh, and might I add, before it goes invisible, it does shoot out one of these orbs at ridiculous speeds. And then goes invisible. Cameraman backs out at this point because he's lost sight of it. And then it just reappears. Boom. And folks, for anyone who wants to go back over this video, it's 25 seconds on the clock that you really start seeing the portal shifting about. It only happens for about 2 seconds, so you do need to slow it right down to get a good idea of how big this thing is. Probably happens for about 3 seconds, to be honest. Look. Incredible, eh? And then you see another one as well here. There might be another one here, but I need to go into a different contrast for that because the sun is over this side, hence it's looking darker. The way I've set it up, it looks darker on this side. So yeah, UAP all over the place as well. Now these are just smaller orbs, like we've just seen being shot out there. Smaller orbs, dancing around. I call them orbs because I don't know what else to call them, folks. You know, they're coming out of these portals, or they're coming out of this white thing, and they're round and they've got colour to them, so I'm calling them orbs. Don't really know what else to say, folks, to be honest with you. I really want to know what they're doing in our skies. I want to know why it's doing what it's doing, why it's shooting out these orbs, what its purpose is. So many questions, folks, so many questions. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I think I've made my point pretty clear about that video, is I'm going to go over to the next video, which is Wales. See, we've got so much going on here, folks, so much going on. I'm just going to forward it onto the bit where we see that energy orb. It's kind of like now we see it here. There it is. You see this crazy thing? Now, I'm gonna do something crazy here. I'm gonna try the same thing again. So I'm gonna try and match the settings that are on the last one, and I have made a note of where they are, so let's see where we end up with this, folks. Well, I haven't done it on this video yet, but I remember seeing an energy orb when I first looked at it, and I was like, holy moly, what's going on? Oh, that does look pretty cool. Okay, we're getting somewhere now, folks, and this looks like it's a lot easier to see, so I'm going to slow it down. This time the sun's on our left, so as the camera, as he sort of turns, there's an object, and there's this energy ring, folks. Look, it looks like a smoke ring. Okay, and it's jumping about, moving about, and then just in the moment where I was originally looking at this footage, trying to work out what this donut ring was, a UFO flies right through it. Did you see that, folks? Look at that. And then, to follow up, an orb. These silver orbs that we're seeing darted across the sky flies right into it and right past the camera. Just for good measure, folks. Just for good measure. How awesome is that? For anyone who couldn't see what I was on about and thought I was just nuts, now you know. Now you know why I was tearing my hair out that morning. Because I could not for the life of me work out, and I still can't work it out, folks, but I'm just glad that I've managed to play around with this contrast in the video so that people can see I'm not nuts. There's the UFO, just left there, and within a second we've got this orb, which I'm struggling to stop it now. Boom. What is that, folks? What is that, eh? What are these things being shot out across our skies, and what the hell do they want? That's the question, folks. That's the question. So I'll leave it there. Please go back over the energy pocket video and the white jellyfish UAP video if you want to do some more research and look into it yourself. I'm sure you can find the settings to change the contrast on, and mess around, go at different speeds, pick out any UAP that, maybe I haven't picked out yet. Maybe there's a portal in the sky that I haven't picked out yet, folks. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. I hope it's a lot clearer, folks, and I'm doing my best here. So if for some reason it's not, I'll go again and I'll try and make it better for you guys, okay? Apart from that, all I can really do is ask you guys to join the Undercover ET-UFO/UAP evidence page. And this page is for UFOs, spiritual world, orbs, anything that's unexplainable that I know exists based on evidence. You're welcome to post it. I'll look at it. If it's credible, we'll even consider it for the channel, folks. How about that? Please like and subscribe to my channel, Undercover ET UK, on YouTube, and you'll find us on X and on Rumble as well. Thank you so much for your time, folks. Take care, all the best, and I will catch up with you soon. Bye bye for now.